What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is all about communications with your clients, how to hold them, and it's really key, especially for us as agency owners, because our goal really with our clients is to get exceptional results for our clients and ensure that our communications are prompt, immediate, up to date, and you're giving your clients who are entrusting you as the agency with their money or their projects or this huge thing as much clarity as you possibly can give them in regards to this project or service or results or anything like that. That's your job. And if you do it well, you get to keep clients. If you keep clients, you grow your business. And you get more clients as well because you're keeping clients and people like working with you. So I'm going to show you a kind of a cool playbook with some reporting tools that we have been using for like the last 6 years of running our agency. It's tremendously helped us out. We got this design off a guy called Sean Haniff, so go check his stuff out. But everything that we're going to show you is basically the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly tactics that we implement when it comes to communications with our clients. So let's dive into things here. So you can screenshot this and take a look. But we've got a couple of key things here. So I'm going to just talk to you quickly about the daily, weekly, monthly, and the quarterly comms. I'm going to talk to you about the platforms and response times, and then some reporting tools down the bottom here. So let's just go through this. And then what I would like you to do is print these out, and like laminate them, make your own copy on Canva, and slap it on your desk and everyone on your team's desks, and have them basically refer to this as like their playbook when it comes to communicating with their clients. So daily comms, it's kind of like ad hoc stuff, right? We want to make sure that our daily comms are fast and immediate replies to all of our clients. If you can get back to your clients quickly, do it. Daily updates on changes. A lot of the time, you should be contacting your clients every single day, right? Especially if you're kind of like that one digital strategist to 6 to 12 accounts, like irrespective of you not having done significant things, just letting them know that, hey man, was on the account, did this, made these changes, saw these results, whatever that might be. It could just be in dot point form, send it out. Even if the client's not responding, we will constantly do this because we want to make sure that we have that substantiation and also not take it for granted that the client might be reading them, just not responding, okay? If you have fires, that sometimes will come up, right? We didn't hit this result, or these ads all got rejected, or something happened with your Shopify account. We want to make sure that we address them firstly. Now that's probably an obvious point to you, but you need to tell it to your staff, because some people, people might shy away from confrontation or an awkward conversation or whatever that might be. You want to make sure that you say, hey man, if you've ever identified something that has gone potentially wrong, get on it first. Contact the client before they contact you. And then internal conversations on client performance. So daily, having conversations with your team leaders, your staff, your director, whatever it is, however big or small your agency is, you want to be having internal conversations every single day about the performance of your account, okay? We have managers and leaders within our agency, so they are constantly having conversations with those guys in terms of how their clients are performing, and it's really important that you are encouraging that type of conversation as well. So moving on to weekly comms, we try to get our clients to get onto weekly WIP, which is work in progress meetings, and we also always have a live report. So we'll have like a scheduled Tuesday 10 a.m. with X client, and then in the description it'll have a link to a live water graph report, which I'll talk about in a moment here. That's on a recurring basis. If you can do a fortnightly, do a fortnightly. If you can only do it monthly, try pushing them to do fortnightly or weekly. We also do have some clients that are crushing it, big businesses, but they can only talk to us every month or so. But that's just them. We just want to make sure we're upholding our daily and weekly comms and sending them out everything that we need to continuously send them out. But weekly WIP meetings are fantastic. Just really making sure that we're doing a couple key things, such as planning tasks, initiatives, goals for the week ahead, and then obviously looping in the client as to what we're going to be working on, what they have in store as well. You want to make sure that in those meetings and this might sound like an obvious point, but your team's always prepping for them. Okay, it's amazing what even just 20 to 40 minutes of prep will do for a meeting like that. This is not including, understanding what's on the account. This is just like, okay, what am I going to go through in this meeting? What are the main key points that I'm going to touch on here? What's the agenda, so on and so forth. We want to be reporting top line performance updates. So like the main things that the client, sometimes business owners are busy. They just want to be really focusing on, okay, these are the top 3 to 5 things that I really want to know for this week in terms of metrics, and then also in terms of what we're aiming for, whatever that might be. And then, of course, if you do have sales events or new launches or whatever, we work specifically with e-commerce businesses. So whatever is going on in your client's world, just make sure you're obviously holding and addressing those conversations. So it's big for us to ensure that whenever our e-commerce brands do have sales events, do have new launches, whatever might be coming up, that we are having those conversations. And if the client's not bringing it up, then we want to be they're paying us for a strategy. We want to be on the forefront, always saying to them, hey man, Black Friday's coming up in 6 months, 9 months. What are we doing for the prep? Let's start to organize a bit of a plan here. Cool. All right, monthly comms. So in our agency, we have things called monthly reports. We call them monthlies internally, and we send them out every single month, right? And in our group, we go through an actual example of what a report looks like. We do it all on Watergraph, but we want to go through the key statistics, the performance metrics, the recommendations, the things that we saw that work, the things that we want to continue to bring forward. And then we'll host a monthly meeting as well to actually recap this and review our KPIs, review our financial performance, and plan for this next month. Okay, the tasks, the goals, the sales events, whatever's coming up, and we also want to make sure are we hitting goals? Are we growing? Can we push the envelope a little bit further within our ad strategy, emails, whatever that might be. But you want to make sure that you are always sending out a monthly report and then hosting a monthly meeting to recap that report as well as what's going on into the next month. Cool. And then quarterly comms. So this is really, really important. We host a quarterly planning meeting. You can have a contract with your clients, but what's really important is you want them to recommit themselves to the agency, and it's a constant, I think, process that you go through, because you want to make sure that you're always, having things to look forward to, goals, events, plannings, sights set on achieving new milestones for Q3, Q4, Q1, Q2. You want to make sure that you are having those conversations with your clients, because if you're putting yourself out of those conversations, then why would they consider you, going into the future as partners? So what we like to do is ensure that we're having quarterly meetings every single quarter with our clients, setting goals. And oftentimes, you might have a mix of clients that are fully well planned and organized as to what's coming, and you might have people on the other end of the spectrum and they haven't even considered what's going on into the next quarter. So you want to be active in those conversations for those guys that are organized and bringing what you need to the table. And for the guys that aren't organized, then you need to get them to step up, become the business owners that you need them to be, so that they can achieve the goals that you initially talked about achieving when you first started working with them. Okay? Sweet. In terms of platform response times, this is again, you might think that it's obvious stuff, but it's not to your team unless you just tell them, hey man, when you get an email, you need to respond to people within 24 hours, like a bigger email, whatever that might be. Slack channel. We set up a Slack channel with all of our clients. We have one account channel for each client. You got to respond to their messages within 2 hours. Try to do it immediate. Texts within 2 hours. Meetings. If you have meeting minutes, so like notes on the meeting, send it the same day. Don't be like, oh, this is 4 days later after the meeting. They'll be like, well, that just is a bad look. If you got wins, acknowledge them immediately. If you have lower the CPA, or you lower the CPL, or you got this project finished earlier than what you thought, then tell them, hey man, we expected to have this done by this date, but then we actually got it done 3 days earlier. If you don't tell them your wins, then they're going to go under the radar. And if you've got any questions from your client, if they've got a question about something for you, we want to get back to them as soon as we can, so within 2 hours. And then lastly, guys, reporting tools. So we use Watergraph. It's fantastic. I know guys use Triple Whale. And for you e-commerce guys, highly advise getting all your guys onto Life Timely. It's a fantastic platform, especially just with financial clarity around their numbers for e-commerce businesses. Get them to download this tool on Shopify. It's fantastic. So yeah, guys, look, that's a playbook. Take a photo of that, copy it, laminate it, put it on your staff's desks. And if you're an agency owner and you want to talk more about how you can grow your business, we are helping agency owners every single day inside of our program. You can click the link below, book on a call with us, and we'll talk about how we are going to, or how we can help you grow your business through our model. It's called ACOS. Simple, straightforward. You implement it, you'll grow your business. So we even guarantee results as well. So jump on a call and learn more about what we do. Other than that, hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.